It's snowing so much, guys. Dang it. Hang on. In today's video, I really wanted to show you guys what my day of eating would be like if I had to work an 8 to 5 job. I know a lot of you guys actually have to go to work, and you guys, maybe you don't have time to meal prep and stuff, and you're forced to eat out. So if I were having to eat out, I'll be showing you guys some of the food choices that I would make at restaurants that are probably pretty common, I think, all over the US. So that's what we're gonna do today. Sorry about my wipers, it's snowing like crazy. My first thing, I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. If I crash, it's because I want you guys to have better audio. I really do enjoy my coffee. It's 1:25 p.m. so I'm about to break my fast right now with my coffee. Ah!
Oh man!
Yeah, it is. Oh
trying
my
to come
God.
into you.
I opened the window and there was so much snow on my window and it just like all collapsed inside the car, so that's great. First thing that I'm gonna get, white chocolate lavender cold brew coffee from Dutch Bros. I just had that the other day. It's freaking delicious. It's like my go-to right now. If you guys have a Dutch Bros near you, make sure that you pick one up. It's so freaking good. And since it's a cold brew, the cold brew is just like black coffee, so there's not a lot of calories in it, so I don't really mind drinking that. I kind of feel like a bad influence because getting coffee out all the time is not the healthiest thing, but this is so good, guys. It's totally worth it. Cheat. It's okay to cheat if it's with coffee. That's all I gotta say. It's so freaking good. We're going to Office Depot because I have to pick up some office supplies, some printer, paper, cartridge. I don't know, my husband sent me out for stuff. I just got done picking up the stuff, and right across is a Chipotle. That's what we're gonna do for lunch because I think it'll be really easy to just pick something super healthy. So let's do it. Alright, so here's everything that I got. I got a Pellegrino. I am not one for sodas at all. Back in my younger days, I was notorious for soda. And now I just, other than my coffee, I don't really believe in drinking my calories. So I got a bowl. Out of this whole thing, I would make 2 meals out of this. I don't think there's any way, except on my leg days, that I could finish all of this. Like, this is a lot of food. I just got some brown rice, some black beans, chicken, lettuce on top, some of the pico de gallo, and then the spicy salsa. And that is it. And it looks beautiful. It looks so good. You get your protein, veggies, you get a little bit of carbs. One thing I started doing whenever I first began my weight loss journey was that whenever I would go out, most places do give you really large servings, so I would ask for a to-go box and then box half of the food, and that was a way that I found helped me cut back on my portion. So I ate about half, and then I'll be saving the rest for later. If you don't want to eat the same thing again later on in the day, then just save it for tomorrow. So you can just throw it in a Tupperware and take it to work and just heat it up at work. Like, it's as easy as that. I don't know what the appeal of Applebee's is. It's got the dingy bar feel minus the sewer smell, like the fresh out of the sewer smell. I hung out at some really shitty places whenever I was in my 20s. Sometimes. I don't know what the appeal of Applebee's is. I just know that when I worked there, I would get a lot of office staff that would come in during lunch hour. And I was honestly amazed at the menu, the amount of calories per meal. Even like the healthier stuff, the salmon that I got was close to about 300 calories, and that was with broccoli. I didn't eat the whole thing. Like I said, I would split that in half and maybe save some of it for later. Some of the healthier meals were pretty high in calories. 1,200 calories per meal. That's how much I eat in a day. That's how many calories I eat in a day. Plus, if you're getting a dessert, that blondie or whatever, that's another 1,200 calories. If you're adding a drink, like a margarita or some type of sugary drink, it's like what, 300, 400 calories. I was just like amazed because I worked there when I was younger and I would eat everything on that menu. Doing the math really quick, it can easily add up about 7,000 calories that I was eating per day. Plus I wasn't really burning any of it off because I used to not work out. Not just that, but it is so expensive. So I paid 16 bucks for a piece of salmon, and it was a small piece of salmon and broccoli. Like, I get an entire case of fresh Atlantic salmon for maybe that price, and I can make that into 5 meal preps, as well as the chicken. The chicken was $10.99 for a chicken breast. One chicken breast, $10.99. Honestly, it does not make any sense to me to spend that much money when you're not really sure where your food is coming from, how it's being cooked, how it's being prepared. It just makes more sense to me to meal prep my own food. But I just realized that I did not give you guys any options for breakfast because I just don't eat breakfast. But if you do eat breakfast, this is what I would have. Thank you so much, babe. We got breakfast items. Cool. I have my kid with me. It's 5 in the afternoon, guys, but I realized I didn't pick up any breakfast options for you guys, and I know maybe some of you guys want breakfast options. I won't be selfish just because I don't have breakfast, but she's in the background just kindly chiming in. We have the oatmeal, which it looks really cute. It's got a lot of like toppings. Everything comes on the side. I thought they were gonna like prepare it for you, but I like this, that they don't like mix it all in. I know I've gotten this in the past, but it's been such a long time, so I don't remember. And they put organic agave syrup in there, so that's really cool instead of sugar. They give you some nuts, and I think it comes with seeds too or something. It used to. This is a decent serving of oatmeal, and it's just oatmeal and water like that. So it comes with some blueberries, nuts in there as well. I am gonna have so many leftovers after today's video because that's been a lot of food. I got this, and then I got a turkey sandwich. This is what the oatmeal looks like. Oh guys, I just exposed my mess to you guys. I am so sorry. This is something I would probably pick up for breakfast if I was gonna have breakfast and I'm on the run. Not into oatmeal. It's really good. That looks beautiful. That looks really good. That is delicious. No lie, this has been probably my favorite meal of the day. Definitely a go-to. I would definitely recommend that. I paid, this must have been like $4 because I paid $8 for everything. Again, it's just really expensive though for oatmeal. You can buy the whole tub of oatmeal for like what, $2? So this is the turkey bacon sandwich. It looks like the bun might be whole grain, so that's pretty good. And then turkey bacon, I think he said it was reduced fat, and there is an egg white in there, so that's good. It looks like there is some cheese in there, which looks pretty good. I think I forget how much I actually like breakfast food because I don't have breakfast, but this is really good. I think either one of these would be very satiating, especially the oatmeal with the grains and everything, like the grains with the nuts and everything. It's a slow digesting carb, so that would keep you full for a pretty good while. And you're getting some berries in there, so you're getting some good antioxidants and stuff, so I would definitely recommend that. But this video makes me really want to compare pricing, like how much more expensive it is to buy your healthy meals for lunch versus meal prepping your own food. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna check the prices on all the groceries that I bought yesterday for my meal prep, and then I saved all the receipts for everything that I bought for today, which was just a few meals, and we'll compare. But I think you would definitely save a lot of money if you just cooked at home. Alright guys, we're back home, and I'm not trying to prove a point or anything. to myself, I guess I am, but I'm like, holy crap, I used to spend so much freaking money when I was working away from home, and I was spending money on my coffee and my breakfast and my lunch, and then if I was too tired to come home and cook for my family, I would just pick something up. So that salmon from Applebee's was like $17. I pay around $10 for a little over a pound of salmon, and from that I can make, I don't know, like 4 or 5 meal preps. So that's really wild. Like, I cannot believe I used to spend that much on food. So if there's anything that I'd like for you guys to take away from this video is maybe consider meal prepping, not just because it's healthier for you and you know where your food is coming from, you know how your food is being cooked, what kind of oils, you know, you're using, and maybe the money aspect of it all will motivate you guys to want to save. Oh, I mean, that's a lot of money. I need to add everything up, like while I'm editing the video and stuff, and maybe I'll throw in that chunk in the video somewhere. Editing Myra here. So I added up all of the money that I spent on food for that day, and it came up to $40. So let's say you work 5 days a week. That's $200 per week. Call me crazy, but that is quite a chunk of money. So I am definitely grateful that I can see that now and actually meal prep my food, because that would very quickly add up in a month or 2 months. Like, I could buy something that I actually want with that money. So just some food for thought. It would definitely be healthier as well. So maybe you could save that money up for like some shoes or some clothes, or I don't know, anything else. I definitely enjoy paying rent and clothing and feeding my children. So that is why I think meal prepping is a much better option for me. Plus, you just know where your food is coming from, and that's so important. But this video kind of makes me want to make another video replicating some of these meals and comparing how much I'm actually saving by meal prepping. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comment section down below. But back to the video. But that's a lot of money. That's really crazy. I can't believe I used to spend that much. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.